Well then, in Liverpool fashion, lots of drama, unneeded drama, unwanted drama, nervousness there at the end. Uh, it's a shame that as a Liverpool supporter, you kind of have to monitor your celebrations. I'm speaking for myself. I have to monitor my celebrations because I can never get too excited. I can never get too high because Liverpool bring you right back down. You know, we're quite fortunate that we were able to finish that game off. I think all the goals that they scored were stoppable. And we just couldn't do that. And yet again, I think you can always count. I think other teams can always count on at least one of their goals being a set piece. We still can't stop it. It was a very nice placement from Cazorla. I don't know who got the header, but set pieces. That's the name of the game for us. We can't stop them. So what a coincidence they scored that way. Bright spots of the game. Everybody would give Coutinho the shot for that, which arguably you could. It's a shame to see him get hurt. Hopefully it's nothing major. But I thought Klavan was man of the match. I thought he was solid the whole game. I hope that's a sign of things to come. To make it a tough decision to choose Matip over him now. I think for Klopp, if he's being honest with himself. I know it's just one game, but I thought Klavan had been pretty good during the preseason as well. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Moreno again, he was just really kind of crazy in the first half. I think he calmed down a bit in the second half and did okay. The midfield was today. I think they did just enough. Again, Coutinho, of course, was good. I thought Firmino was. It's hard to really grade him, man. I thought for most of the game he was just kind of okay. But he also had some good shots on goal that on another day maybe could go in. Mane, of course, was great, man. This guy's speed is just ridiculous. To see him. The only thing with that, a lot of times he's almost too fast for himself, too fast for the ball or something. Because a lot of times he'll lose possession of it just going so fast, and he'll maybe one touch will kick it a little too further, a little too ahead of him, a little too much ahead of him. So, but I thought definitely a tale of two halves. We came out very, very strong in the second half, got on the front foot, got goals consecutively really quick. But they fought back, as you have to know an Arsenal team would do. And before the game, I thought it would be a draw. I almost was right. I'm glad I wasn't. But this game is always full of a bunch of goals. Both teams we know were struggling defensively, so it's great to get the win. There's a lot of things we need to learn from, though. A lot of things we need to learn from. There's stronger teams than Arsenal right now, and so you got to be ready. Burnley's gonna be a tough test. Don't for a second think that they're gonna be walk in the park. They're gonna be coming out ready to play. I think they lost to Swansea yesterday, so they'll be trying to get back on the front foot. So just takeaways from the game. Hope Coutinho's good. I like the starting 11 that we started with. I like to see them more consistently. I like for that to be our most consistent team, with maybe a tweak of Sturridge here and there, or Chan starting, or whatever the case may be. Turned out to be Henderson was probably a good choice. I've been down on Henderson. I can admit that. I've been down on Coutinho. I can admit that as well. I thought they both played pretty good today, more especially Coutinho. Hendo was fine. But that starting 11 I think was good. So, yeah, again, proud of the win. Got to learn from it. On to Burnley.